Okay, we have another new game to try out today. Waiting for Bay Farm's expansion launch tomorrow. Aces and Adventures. It's going to be like a card game with some poker mechanics in it.
A small oak bound in black chains grows stout in a lonesome glade. Its roots wrap around the bones of a fallen warrior, and its stunted limbs reach towards his axe and shield, as if to raise them again in defense of something worthwhile.
I've got my axe and my shield, and I'm ready for anything.
The first breath of fall fills your lungs, crisp in the morning rays of an aging summer sun. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds. A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you, there is nothing. No memory of yourself or how you came to this place. Just the gentle pull of a sloped path and the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate. A pilgrim bearing a stone walks along a riverbank. Startled by your sudden appearance, the stone is raised in defense.
Who are you? Shield at the ready.
Select playing cards to attack. You can throw singles, pairs, or any valid poker hand. Then select an enemy.
Mm-hmm. So I gotta know all the hands. Oh. I mean, doubles is one.
The best poker hand wins, and the damage dealt is equal to the number of cards used in attack. So singles deal 1 damage, pairs deal 2, and so on. When you're done, flip the stone by clicking it and end your turn.
Stay back!
The defender must match the number of cards used in attack, so block singles with singles, pairs with pairs, and so on. If the defender wins, the attacker takes the damage.
You'd better not dull my axe!
What is a straight? I was expecting that they'd have like a thing reminding me of the hands. Okay, there we go. So you really gotta know poker to play this game. Single pair, 3 of a kind and 4 of a kind. Enemy's gonna use 5 card hands. Pair and a 3 of a kind. Five cards is straight. And flushes of the same suit. Okay.
When an attack hand matches a defense hand in value, no damage is dealt.
I don't wish to hurt you. Wait! Wait!
Forgive my haste, stranger, but the forest is no longer safe. The creatures bear arms and walk on 2 feet, pulled from their embrace of Mother Earth by the lure of power. Here, take this healing draught to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you.
Pretty cool that it's all voiced.
That'll make a fine scar.
You've forgotten yourself? This shady path leads to a witch versed in brews known to stir the mind. But I must follow the river. Swift journey, traveler. The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
It's all about the gains.
The sun mottles the forest floor in leaves of light. A strange fire weaves its way through the woods.
It's my turn.
To use an ability, simply click it or drag it upwards. An ability will glow green when it can be used.
Wild one of your cards into a spade. I could get a flush in.
When attacking, enemies draw cards equal to their offense, minus your defense.
I have to match the number of cards in the attack.
Oh, guess I lost that card since I wasn't attacking.
Thrust the axe.
When defending, an enemy draws cards equal to its defense, minus your offense.
Hold your shield high. I'm out of attacks for this round. I can't use that right now. You'd better not dull my axe.
What a curious creature. You don't recall seeing a fox go on 2 legs, much less wielding a spear by lantern light. Of course, you don't remember much at all. Fortunately, the struggle has returned some of the memory to your limbs.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I can't use that right now.
Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand.
A strange smell guides you through the thickening thicket to a wall of thorns. There, you spy a hut, sinking in the mist. A cauldron lid clatters in the contest against its contents, losing upon your arrival to a viscous hand.
Hold your shield high! Here comes the maelstrom! I'm out of attacks for this round. Thrust the axe!
Oh, my hero. Long roots on you, and nigh a trace of that foul infernal magic that caused my cauldron to bubble over so willfully. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup?
Starting to understand the cards better.
Lost your past? Well, where's the last place you remember seeing it? This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic? A banquet in every bottle?
The path from potential to power is littered by many bottles.
My might yet grows!
Deal 1 damage to attacker for each spade in your defense hand. When an enemy damages your shields, it takes equal damage.
A thaumaturge, an alchemist, a bit of a cook. I am these things. But an oracle is what you require. Seek out the crook in the mountains where the sun makes its bed. There you will find a circle of stones and a cave beyond it. Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar cut by giant hands reaches into the blue vault. The Oracle's temple sits like a jewel atop this scepter. But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave
Infernal?
like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
A white tree emerges from the mist like a lonely ghost. Its bare branches bring a strange sorrow to the rim of your eyes. Just then, 2 figures leap from the bushes and scare away the specter of a memory. This enemy has a trait. Enemies with guard must be attacked before enemies without guard. Click and hold a card to pick it up and learn more.
It's my turn.
Suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand.
Thrust the axe! That's not a valid attack.
Oh shit, that's a diamond.
Odin!
God damn.
Shield at the ready. I'm out of attacks for this round. I have to match the number of cards in the attack.
A strange man leans against a sack of goods on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade of a wide-brimmed hat.
I've little care for the makings of man, second-hand goods and all. But the leaves you bear, those I shall trade for something more useful to you.
I haven't the cards. We square?
You track a timid path to a bend in the river, arriving as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank. It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
That's all my life was.
What's with these people and their stones?
This wall represents the unknown, or so my ancestors say. I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall. Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
Oh, same guy.
My pilgrimage is over, but it sounds as if yours has just begun. This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source. The other road curls by the den of a great bear who, legend claims, taught the other animals to stand. I doubt any path will be simple, but whichever you walk, I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
There is something unsettling about the smell in the smoke. Take the most direct path up the mountain. There is something unsettling. You come upon a camp of lively forms frolicking around a tall flame. Fluidly, their dance flows into advance. You scarcely have time to raise your defense.
Saber
Your
claw.
abilities are not discarded when used. Click to use it on your turn. Prepare lets you redraw a card instead of attacking. Select the card you want to replace first, or it will swap the lowest value.
Hold your shield high! I haven't the cards. I haven't the cards.
Oh. We can use hearts to use that, I see. Ooh, they're a healer.
I can't use that right now.
Well, Rogue mage, hunter, and enchantress.
Let's get on with it then.
The first breath of a trail plot, a pilgrim.
Who are you?
Shield at the ready. I haven't the cards.
Huh?
Looks like you can just automatically draw the best attack anyways.
I'm warning you.
Shield at the ready. I haven't the cards.
Huh? Wait! Wait!
Forgive my haste.
Tis but a scratch.
You've forgotten your...
I just came up with a new move.
The sun, mottled.
Trust the axe.
This die represents shields which are consumed before hit points, but are removed at the start of your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, so if you're gonna lose anyways, you might as well throw the shittiest one.
What a curious creature.
The gods favor me.
A strange... A...
Shield at the ready. You better not dull my axe.
Oh. Look.
The path.
It's all about the gains.
A Thaumaturge should use of, but be
A white...
Trust the axe. I'm out of attacks for this round.
Still didn't have a better one.
Hold your shield high. I'm out of attacks for this round.
It'd be nice to have a different turn counter, see where you're going. I know there's only one way it goes, but it would be nice to be reminded of it.
A strange man lead...
This one.
You track a timid path.
This wall was the witch. The other road.
Take the most direct. You come upon a camp of...
It's my turn. I'm out of attacks for this round. Better not dull my axe. Shield at the ready.
That is pretty awesome.
You cannot identify the meat roasting on the spit, but it smells edible enough.
Ah, there's my breath.
The sun sets in a stone cradle, lighting an orange beacon before giving into night. You follow the last rays to ruins high on the ridge. Stones stand like teeth before a yawning cavern. A black robe hovers ominously over a central altar.
You better not dull my
Oh shit. Deadly dogs deal +1 attack damage with black cards.
Here comes the maelstrom.
Oh yeah, but it used my attack turn.
Thrust the axe. Hold your shield high. I'm out of attacks for this round.
Wait, what is this? Ah, just trying to match it. Well, I can intimidate.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, what did I get wrong?
Hold your shield high. This is thirsty work. I'm out of attacks for this round. Thrust the axe.
Damn.
I'm out of attacks for this round. It's my turn.
What's with all these damn aces?
I'm out of attacks for this round. can't use that right now.
Damn.
Shield at the ready. I can't use that right now.
Shit. Ooh. Intimidate +1, remove 2 guards. God damn. Re-abilities. Re-attack damage to all adjacent targets.
I love the rain.
The first breath, a trail, a pilgrim.
Who are you?
It's my turn.
Huh? I must stay the path.
Shield at the ready.
Huh? Oh, wait! Wait!
Forgive my haste.
Come on, break.
You've forgotten your...
The gods favor me.
The sun mocked.
Hold your shield high. It's over.
What a curious creature.
I just came up with a new move.
Oh yeah, our cards do stay
A cauldron.
for the next fight.
It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, but I can defend, so it doesn't matter.
Shield at the ready.
For -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand. Oh, so when I'm defending, it cuts down damage per the hearts I'm using.
Here comes the maelstrom. You'd better not dull my axe.
The path.
It's all about the gains. I can't use that right now.
Okay, so I get that at 6.
A thaumaturge should use, but be.
A white.
Hold your shield high. Here comes the maelstrom. Thrust the axe. It's my turn. Order!
A strange man. You track a timid.
This wall was the wit. The other room.
Take the. You come upon it.
Thrust the axe.
Nice.
Better not dull my axe. Shield at the ready.
After failing to defend, deal 1 damage to the attacker.
That's a reaction. I'm out of attacks for this round. Better not dull my axe. Shield at the ready.
Oh, I could have used the revenge.
You cannot identify.
What pain?
The sun sets. Stones stand.
Hold your shield high.
Not a good start. Oh yeah, but they deal 2 with the... Oh god. They just have such better,
Can't use that right now.
way better cards. All I've got is clubs, which don't work with either of my things. Well, I'm dead. What an annoying fight. I mean, it's RNG based, so I don't know what I was expecting.
Splitting logs, lad.
The first breath. A trail. A pilgrim.
Who are you?
It's my turn.
I must stay the path.
Shield at the ready.
Wait! Wait!
Forgive my
There's my breath.
You've forgotten.
My might yet grows.
The sun.
Thrust the axe. Hold your shield high!
What a cute.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
A strange.
Shield at the ready. I can't use that right now. Thrust the axe.
Interesting sounds.
Shield at the ready. I'm out of attacks for this round.
I don't have the fate thing yet. I can't turn anything into hearts.
Hold your shield high. I'm out of attacks for this round. I can't use that right now. It's my turn.
I need the health potion this time.
Lost
Refill your.
Tis but a scratch.
a thaumaturge. Should you
Let's see what the long route does this time.
Thrust the axe. You'd better not dull my axe. Here comes the maelstrom. Shield at the ready. Thrust the axe.
A strange man, Lee.
Give me that.
You track a timid pup.
This wall was the the other road.
There is some. Lulled by the gently winding road, the pilgrim's warning slips your mind until a bend brings you face to face with a lumbering figure standing tall in the path.
Hold your
Oh
shield.
shit!
It's my turn. You better not dull my axe. It's my turn.
Oh, I can just block with the Iron Blood.
Trust the axe.
Shit, I keep forgetting to react.
Strife.
Oh,
Ah, loot.
let's go even more
The
defense.
sun sets. Stones stand like
Hold your shield high.
Start of your turn. Not just start of fight. Pretty damn good.
You better not dull my axe. Here comes the maelstrom.
Red card so they don't get that additional damage.
Payback. Payback.
Oh, you can throw all revenges.
You better not dull my axe. Ha! Hold your shield high. Your fate is sealed.
Nice.
Branch of the life tree. To what end are you wielded? Why blossom in time of autumn? Can't you feel the breath of coming winter?
the luster fades from the golden thread, and the cloth falls dead in the wind. The mouth of the cave heaves a baleful breath. A faint glow within grows more insistent as your eyes begin to accept the darkness.
Oh. 3 of a kind in combat, 3 cards of the same value. Completed the Seedling adventure with Magno for the first time.
I hope a good poet was watching that.
Rank S. Mana gathered total time, strategic time. Damn. Do attack damage to a tapped enemy. Not a +1 intimidate. When you deal attack damage, gain shields equal to attack damage. Ooh. Reaction. 3 damage to all enemies.
The reeds keep a cautious distance from a sharp shrub that stabs from the stone. In its shallow shadow, A curved blade that was pushed into the heart of two mothers now pierces the earth above the daughter. Once wielder, twice loved.
Shaylin the Rogue. Womb of Flame.
Mission accepted.
The mist halts at the mouth of the cave, afraid to enter. A faint orange glow feeds crumbs to your starving eyes. Thunder echoes through the cavern, but there was no storm outside. Strange silhouettes serpentine around stalagmites. Eyeless creatures with crude weapons, fleeing from something in the depths. This time, surprise is on your side.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Top deck against the attacker to cancel combat. Both must draw a card from the top of your deck's highest card wins. The player win ties.
I'm out of attacks for this round. You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Wild a spade in your hand into an ace until end of turn. Holy shit.
I can't use that right now.
Oh shit, I'm not defending. Damn. Okay, does it punish me, though?
Time to strike. Not enough cards.
Not going well.
Weapons ready.
Oh, there we go. We pull through.
A worthy reward.
Black card deal. Oh, like the boss had.
A blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly heat. The mouth of the tunnel drips orange as it cools from the passage of something hot enough to walk through stone. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat. You plunge through a shaft of smooth stone, cut by squares of light, sliding for minutes before you're ejected into a cavernous hall.
That's a pretty cool effect.
Whoever gouged the stone from the mountain's belly left columns standing like ribs. Rivulets of fire flow between the seams in the stone, no thicker than a hair, pulsing into the chamber ahead. Pitiful figures shamble from behind the pillars, perhaps once human, but long ago. The color has been taken from their flesh, and their hands gnawed into permanent grips around weapons with still glowing runes.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
When defeated for the first time, entities who reanimate can top deck a jack or higher to remain at 1 HP instead. Oof.
out of attacks for this round. Vanish. Time to strike.
Wild range. What? Can increase or lower its value by its designated amount.
This will be the key.
Damn it.
Talon's ready. Second fang. Time to strike.
Well, shit. Trying to get a heal.
Mother, watch over me.
The mist. Hold. Strange.
I will end this. I'm not through. Surrender, and this will be painless. This will be the key.
Still don't quite get what that means. Ah, okay, there we are. That's really cool. He has a +1, we can change it by 1.
My daggers will sing.
I don't quite get the safe attack, though.
I'm out of attacks for this round. I feel
That went better.
sharper.
You plunge through. Whoever gouged. Pitiful figure.
You are not fit to fight my shadow. I can't use that right now. Vanish. Talon's ready.
Oof.
Vanish.
Bye.
I will end this.
Nice.
Wrest the ruined weapons from their clutches and claim them for your own. The power offered by the blade appears difficult to let go. Safer.
I want to see more of my abilities.
Improves.
Take a jack or higher to deal double attack damage.
In the chamber beyond dwells a mural of a banquet. From the vantage of a plate at the end of a long table. At the other end, a pair of eyes, like 2 stars in a black sky, attend the feast. Beyond the mural is a statue of a drake with jaws frozen in complaint. There is something in its mouth, encased in glass. A masterwork of articulated brass hovers in a sphere of glass, clasped delicately between the spear-tip points of the drake's teeth.
Want.
Out for the jaw snaps shut, shattering the glass and swallowing the relic. Eyes beam and stones stir as the drake rises from its timeless repose, throwing clouds of dust from wings spread wall to wall.
Callan's ready.
Holy shit!
Vanish. You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Get fucked!
The slate drake falls to ruin, and once the dust has settled, the gauntlet glistens in a pale shaft of light. Leave the
I will put this to good use.
Overdrawn ability.
gauntlet.
I feel sharper.
Red card steal +1 combat damage.
A doorway gleams like a fiery ingot on the far wall. It casts a carpet of orange light into the room, beckoning you forth. The merchant from the woods sits among his goods in a small antechamber. Before you manage a word, he speaks.
Never mind how I got here. More impressive that you're here, actually. Now, my little branch, about those leaves.
It's like the fucking merchant in Steam World Quest.
A fair price.
Nah, I don't wanna
A narrow
sacrifice.
way dares you beyond the door. Lava pumps through arched veins into a sphere in the center of a cyclopean cylinder cut into the heart of the mountain. Somehow, the air is cold. 3 flickers of heatless flame splash from the lava flow and await you on the platform that skirts the orb.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay. I was wondering if there was a difference between attack and combat damage, but they seem to be the same. Heal 3 HP when this enemy is defeated.
You're marked. I'm not through.
Nice.
Time to strike. This will be the key.
That is actually a really cool card, that Thieves' Tools one.
I'm out of attacks for this round. Surrender, and this will be painless.
Oof.
Forget.
No. 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 No.
Forget.
I must control my breath.
A low moan emanates from deep within the orb and reverberates in your chest. You realize that the sphere is a mold, now cracking. The sphere breaks apart in cries of steam. The heat drained from the mountain has been gathered here into one yet hungering form. Eyes gleaming through the mist. It speaks.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Entities with Siphon heal equal to the damage they deal. Oof.
I can't use that right now. I will end this.
Nice. Big damage. 12 damage!
The ligaments of light between the armor dim, and the swirling smoke loses its purpose as the helmet comes to a clattering stop. Ringed eyes fade, beholding you as their final act. Stairs spiral around the center spire, vanishing into a pale blue haze that peers down from high atop the shaft. Hours later, the stairs bring you to a passage filled with a sand of pulverized obsidian. Beyond lies a sea of black dunes beneath a cerulean sky.
Mm-hmm.
May your funeral be better than your fight.
I like that damage she can do. Now I get even better abilities for her. Overdraw 3 abilities and draw 2 cards. The spades not currently in your hand become aces until end of turn. So I could turn my spades into aces and then overdraw a bunch of cards. Tap an enemy either. Ooh. +2 offense, cancel combat and remove when you fail on defense. Arashi +1. Tap all enemies to the right of you and move to the end of your turn order. Wild all your red cards into black until your next turn.
Lost in a sea of sand, a lithe tree grows from the memory of a sage that rests here. Long did he journey for truth to save man, and on the last page of the last book he ever lifted, found that the only thing which keeps man walking is hope, and the only thing that can kill it is knowing.
Nazim the Mage. Ah. I don't know, I kind of like the... Oh, 30. I did kind of like the OG deck. Just wanted to add the better ones in there. I'm gonna try out Nazim anyways. Wanted to see how the deck creation works. Begin the adventure with one additional ability in hand. Ah. I'd like to try out all the classes at least once.
This is the way to discovery.
Sky blue over rippling ebon. The desert whispers a breeze scented of sun-baked stone. The tower on the stark horizon stirs a curious nostalgia. Estranged memories set your feet in motion, and the sand replies with firm footing. A slavering beast greets you at the crest of the first dune. Then the ground erupts behind you.
Yamaluk. Instead of attacking, draw an ability. Deal damage to an enemy. So this is a ability-based character, it seems like.
I cannot use that right now. Prepare yourself. The sand holds many secrets. I cannot attack again this round. I have seen your end. I cannot use that right now. My power is ancient.
I'm gonna need a heal.
Grasp. Catch your
Allow me to collect my thoughts.
The path to the monolith brings you to a slack between the dunes, where vultures circle. The desert cedes to your steps and welcomes you in. You begin to sink, and the vultures descend.
Don't take a red to escape. Oh, great.
Swallowed by sand, you nearly suffocate before spilling into the belly of the desert. Sifted light falls on strewn bones, and something stirs in the deeper darkness.
I wield the menage of elements.
Seal of Set. Oh, so Egyptian gods. 2 damage to an enemy and negate their traits until end of turn.
The stars are in alignment. I wield the menagerie of elements.
Up.
I have seen your end. I can sense there is a considerable relic.
You crawl through a crumbling tunnel for hours, coming at last to a cul-de-sac of soft sand. After some digging, you sprout under a canopy of stars. A shimmering path slivers over dunes beneath the moonlight, vanishing into the fold where sand and stars join hands. A close inspection confesses a carpet of fine flakes angled to glint in lunar light. This place. The point of a pyramid tilts from atop a dune, sinking over the course of an eon. A door, slanted in a snarl, juts from the sands below. A strangely familiar figure in fine clothes offers a limb of square leaves to a king,
Of course.
girdled by gold and jewel. Or is it the other way around? A graveling groan calls your attention to a shifting slate in the middle of the chamber. Sarcophagus means eater of flesh. But this meal has refused the slow digest of time.
Wait, does sarcophagus really mean that?
Power is ancient. I cannot use that right now.
Oh, I'm fucked. Don't like the feel of this deck.
I have unearthed the secrets beneath the sand.
Sky is strange.
Prepare yourself. I make my own refuge. I wield a menagerie of elements. The stars
No, but it doesn't do anything at the end of the turn, of course.
Truth can be magic when found.
+1 max hand size and max ability hand size.
The path to the monolith brings you.
Nice.
The three vultures patiently wait for you to pull yourself from the sinking sand, exhausted, encumbered, and smelling of supper.
I have seen your end.
Now converts an ace. Oh,
The mana is flowing.
Oh, nice. I fucked up their attack.
The stars are in alignment. Let's dig a little deeper.
Ah, damn, I wanted to get the fireball. I'm dead. I don't like the feel of this deck at all.
This knowledge must not be lost.
Sky strange.
I cannot use that right now. Prepare yourself. I cannot use that right now. I wield a menagerie of elements. My power is ancient.
Catch your breath.
As long as I'm not injured, pain will not stop me.
The path to the 3 volt.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, when you get lucky like that, it's not a bad deck.
Let the sand.
Wisdom is its own reward.
A shimmering path slivers over this place. The point of a pyramid. A strange.
My power is ancient. I make my own refuge. Ancients, lend me your power. Very interesting.
On max hand size, sacrifice 1 HP to draw 2 abilities and 2 cards.
This is...
Up and down you scale the dunes, each time a little lower. Only as the spire sets on the horizon is your slow descent made clear. A peak of bright satin flaps cheerfully in the morning sun as fragrant oils and roasted arabica dance on the wind. But something foul frolics in the young shade, whirling through valuables in the tent until turning towards you.
I wield a
Chin. Enemies Diamond Seeker gain 1 offense per diamond in your hand. I've got quite a flush.
you, young branch. Be wary of the lamps you rob. Now, you've leaves for me.
Very well.
The merchant points to the horizon.
In gratitude, I'll go against my nature and give you one for free. Walk in the shade of the white tree when the sun is at eventide. But beware the low sands.
A leafless shock of white bolts from the nadir of this giant black basin. The sun has only begun its descent, but it's enough to paint the path of its shadow. Leaning in the shallow shade of the white tree, you feel the sands begin to shake and swell. You scramble away, but a black tide gives chase. Then erupts a mouth to the abyss itself.
My power is ancient.
Giant. Entities with giant gain 1 defense per card in an enemy's attack hand.
My lion's insufficient cards. The stars are in alignment.
Ooh.
A simple cantrip. A simple cantrip. By the Zodiac!
Now I'm starting to see this deck in a better light.
White splinters fleck the black sand between islands of gore, but the tree still stands in your memory. And so, you walk in that shadow until the sun sets, and the spire rises before you, a silhouette of absent stars. You arrive at the feet of Titan's ladder. The size of the spire is lost in stars. You can feel yourself pulled upwards by its gravity, teasing forgotten dreams from your dormant past.
This time the damage was mostly self-inflicted.
Sometimes I even astonish myself.
Not just once, I used flush twice. Ooh. Oh, nice. Five damage to an enemy. 2 hearts.
A crimson tree broods in a rueful mist beneath the gaze of the old castle. Long ago, Its king was taken by a dark offering, but only the ravens know he still dwells here beneath the soil, eager to return the misery of his gift to the one who gave it.
Ravenmeyer the Hunter. I remember seeing like a... It looked like a skill tree. Some kind. Yeah, I wonder what it was. I spotted the trailer for a brief bit. That is a lot of health.
Must pay for his gifts.
1,000 columns reach into the stars above, steps by which giants may climb to the heavens. With what patient hands nature shapes the stone, unseen, but for when their labor aligns with the ken of mankind. Your eyes rise to the sable sea of stars. There, an arrow of smokeless flame streaks to the earth below, growing bright enough to paint the dunes red. It crashes into the desert in a splash of flame and black sand. The light fades, but is not extinguished. Rising, it sails over the dunes towards you. Scramble up the cliff to the lower ledges, where strange silhouettes stand with bent arms. Turn to face the flames.
Probably better to climb.
As you pull yourself onto the first ledge, a cactus unroots itself and shambles over, staring with hollow eyes.
Ugh.
The ravens are circling.
Deal 1 attack damage to any enemy. Wild range +4.
I have you now.
It's kind of like the hunter in Hearthstone. No, that would only get to 10.
This will be your grave.
Itchy fucker.
In the crosshairs.
Deal 1 damage when struck by a standard attack. Gain an additional attack and recharge Raven's Flight.
Kick the still wriggling branches off the ledge and drink deep the sweet smoke rising from the bonfire below.
I must become stronger than the darkness.
Deal 1 +1 combat damage with a single card. Ah.
Here, on the toes of Titan's ladder, you feel at last close to answers. But every narrow fingerhold reminds you not to let your mind race ahead of your reach. A veil of pale light is drawn over the stars, so they may carry on their celestial affairs behind the privacy of the sun. A tumbling rock calls your attention to a beast of hoof and horns standing soundly on sheer stone. With great confidence, it leaps, knocking you to the ledge below.
I invite you to run.
Little fucker. East Powder Star. Attacker takes +4 damage. Takes 4 damage when attacking across East Powder Star in turn order.
The trap is set.
It is like the hunter from Hearthstone.
I can't miss.
Oh, and the Raven's Flight also takes damage boost from there.
I can't miss.
The
Get fucked, goat.
Never too old to learn.
Suffer -1 combat damage from non-adjacent enemies. Okay.
clamour of gores and cackles wavers on the breeze as a fuss of black feathers flaps in from the sun.
The ravens are circling. Fly!
Getting also a Bloodborne feel, even though I never played that game. Wild Suit and Wild Range, +1 for heart until end of turn.
This will be your grave.
When you deal damage to this enemy, deal 3 damage and remove. And remove at the end of turn. What?
In the crosshairs.
Not a bad move.
I invite you to run.
The briskness of morning flees on the wind, leaving the stagnant heat of the day. The stone warms and will soon grow hot. You race the rising sun into the sky. By midday, your hands smell of roasted meat. In your haste for shade, you find the merchant waiting in the shallows of a cave.
Quite the climb. Dropped my potions on the way up. But worry not. Even this high, my prices remain low.
Additional attack after successful standard attack. Venture in. The heat and brightness of the day outside makes the darkness of the cave look inviting. Remain at the entrance of the cave until the sun passes and the stone cools.
The darkness is impenetrable to your sun-drenched eyes. You stumble, groping at imagined shapes, until soft curves emerge from the black curtain. Through a tangled tunnel lies a chamber suffused in a bronze light. Roots curl along the ground and collect at its center, where something unsettling sits beneath the light source. A sloth suckles on the tip of a root in a way repugnant to the full spectrum of sensibilities. It pulls the tumescence from its mouth with a drooling floop and reports you as a possible side dish.
The hunt is on.
Look at that little fucker. Fenrir. Plus 1 combat damage to enemies adjacent to Fenrir. Oh, another summon.
Get back in the fight. I invite you to run.
No, got it back anyways.
Ravens are circling.
Oh yeah.
This isn't. Another gift.
Roll the max hand size and max ability hand size.
Sap threads through glowing veins.
I've no need for rest.
Noon passes, and the sun sets its glare on the other side of the spire. The dark stone is slow to cool, but you're eager to climb. Truth must await on the summit, for one false step would be fatal. Two eyes rise from the separate stalks of stone above, and heavy rocks rain down around the ledge below.
Another damn goat.
This will be your grave. Now, you may advance. Fly!
Oh yeah, the cover works on summons as well, and traps. Nice.
I can't use that right now. Oh, the hunt is on. You're mine. Not enough resources. I invite you to run.
After you successfully attack, deal equal attack damage to all other enemies. Oh man. Using that after that.
A few with the
This time, I will earn my power.
Headhunter. Each face card you use in standard combat causes the damage to double. Face card.
clarity grows distant as the air thins. The heat on the horizon turns shapes to water, and the mass of a mountain drips into the sky, flying on wings of wavering shadow.
I smell blood.
There's a face card. Like, Jack, Queen, and King. Nice.
This will be your grave.
The sun gives way to stars as you climb beyond the realm of clouds, where white roots reach from the rock to offer you a hand into the heavens. The following dawn, you arrive at the pinnacle, and there, in a graceful dome of glass and ivory, sits a sylphid in white robes before a white tree, no taller than her seated form. Her eyes are as windows to the blue sky beyond. They watch without blinking as you approach. She plucks the button of a mushroom growing beside the tree and begins to chew it. Her ruby lips press into a pout and gently blow. Fragrant breath strokes your cheek, and you are blown off the cliff. Your
Oh, shit.
mind enters a free fall through feverish visions.
Okay, she just drugged me.
A man with stars for skin sits in the shade of a large old tree, catching apples as they fall. And having had his fill of fruit, he gives them freely to famished wanderers, one and all. But word travels, and a single fruit does not sate for long. And soon a line coils around the hill of the old tree. The hungry won't settle for song. And in the shadow the man smiles. A meal made easy is no charity. It does not last. It is a shackle locked by life's own will. How eagerly it is taken to wrist. If only it can be steadfast. Power is the fallen apple, acquired easily. It substitutes one's ability to climb. Its absence leaves one weaker than when accepted. And its presence only makes one hunger for more.
Makes me think of Darkest Dungeon so hard.
It is a gift given which takes everything. With those words echoing in your mind, your vision races over the horizon to a shimmering city by the sea. At its port is a ship flying a silver sail from a black mast. Further still, over the ocean, your sight soars to the shores of a shrouded isle. You linger, watching the heavy mist crown a rim of mountains, veiling what lies beyond. Suddenly, you're wrenched backwards, streaking over water and land to rejoin your body as it's softly set upon the sand. Only now, reawakening at the feet of Titan's ladder, do you come to miss the shrouded isle as home.
One step closer to the dawn.
That's the first S we had. Or first A. Everything else has been an S tier. Deal 4 attack damage to an enemy. An ace. Oh yeah, it uses ace as ammo. Cerberat. 2 damage to adjacent targets when turn order changes. 1 attack damage 2 times at random to enemies. Discard an ability, deal 3 attack damage to an enemy. Return summon to your hand.
In an oasis, where they say the sun sleeps with the dunes at night, weeps the blushing branches of a willow. Brass bangles meant as shackles, worn as baubles, glimmer softly beneath a silver crescent, a faint echo of the beauty they once adorned.
This can only end one of 2 ways.
The red and gold roofs of Falcara shimmer like the waves in the bay they embrace. Cobbled streets, woven in ivy, bear you swiftly to a busy port. A crowd of all creeds clamour in the sun-drenched dock. Still you stand out. Making your way towards the ships, you pass sailors stooped in soups and spirits, slinging unsavory words like lengths of rope. A swarthy man with hawkish eyes the colour of a shallow sea sits in the shade of a silver sail hung from a black mast. He watches as 2 rogues move to extort the wayward foreigner on the wharf.
Who do we have here?
Wild range +1 for a card until end of turn.
Lost? I am as the desert breeze.
Top deck against an enemy to tap them.
How about ye?
Oh, I could... Oh, it has a reaction on it too.
How about ye? I'll have that purse. How about you? Your loot or your life. You cannot trust your eyes. Charmed, I'm sure.
Clone a club in your hand until end of turn. So I could do a bear. Diamond or heart.
It won't affect anyone. How about ye? How about ye? Your loot or your life? You must be punished. Time to give fate a hand. How about ye?
You'd
Well,
Curious about her skills. Max hand size, you may view the card on top of all decks. Ooh.
Arrow told me it's me fate to ferry ye to the Shrouded Isle, but I figured if ye couldn't handle a brace of picaroons, there may be time yet to get back me coin. Sure as the lines on me palm, no such luck. Now, since ye can't pay a man enough to sail west or the sea of Nod, I suppose I'll have to do it for free. Come aboard, and we'll hoist the anchor and set sail.
A week west of Falcara, the water is placid with just enough clouds to keep the sun a welcome sight.
The sea's calm now, but just wait. I've sailed as far as mast-high swells, and I say the first wall of the Shrouded Isle be waves tall enough to lick the clouds. Be a mate, fetch me a cask from the hold.
Pleads the pirate. You encounter a pack of ravenous rats in the lower deck. They abandon gnawed coils of rope in favor of fresh meat.
God damn it.
I am as the desert breeze.
Oh, end of turn.
I'll tell you when you've won. Ha! Now it's my turn.
Let's crush this rat. Draw X cards. Any number. Or used as cost.
You must be punished.
Your pairs deal +1 combat damage. Oh no, I don't wanna wild range them, that would just change them away.
I can't use that right now. Time to give fate a hand. Ha! My wish is your command. Fate is what I make it.
Damn.
You return topside to the golden wrought checkers of the captain's smile.
If I'm to sail to me doom, least I can ask for is not to go down with a ship full of rats. Well, that and me cask.
Crack the cask and drink it yourself before the captain's thirsting eyes.
Rest is vital.
Oh, hear that? Take the rope the rats left and fasten yourself to the mast. This be the lure of the singing stones. But no sea hag song is going to tame this dog's salty heart.
A strange song surfs the waves, calling to mind the slope of fetching curves wrapped in green sequins. The boat lurches towards the rocks, and you loose yourself from your hempen tethers. It's the choir which holds the rudder now. Only their silence can steer the ship from its collision course. The old salt hums something odd about cod, and mumbles about the buttery white meat of fishtails. The captain ignores you until you motion for the helm. He flashes the steel of his scimitar, nearly taking your hand at the wrist. It will take more than words to break the trance.
Oil brook.
I am
no
as the desert
mutiny.
breeze.
Entities would double attack twice.
Hey. Out of the way, mate.
ebbing
Oh,
tide.
I didn't mean to use all of them. I guess I should have clicked it. Damn, that's a spade. Oh,
I'll tell you when you've won.
got it. Probably could have used the Gemini mirrors, actually. Ah, but it's a buff.
Now it's my turn.
Stretch neck. Minus to defense, suffers +1 damage. Debuff. Ah.
Time to give fate a hand.
This is my ship.
I gotta fuck that up.
My wish is your command.
Wild range +2 for a club.
Fate is what I make it.
Upon subduing the good captain, you belay him to the mizzen with a length of good rope, in the hope that time and distance will sever the siren's spell. You take to the spokes of the helm. True to legend, the waves roll like hills beyond the singing stones. The rise and fall of the ship is hard on the legs, and harder on the stomach.
I guess it was a choice between multiple enemies and one tough one.
You clutch the gunwale, looking for a place to be sick, when you spot a dinghy one wave short of driftwood. A man in a barrel flies a sheet from a branch still clad with leaves.
Oh.
She's welcoming you.
Shouts the merchant as he climbs aboard.
Out to sea, I mean. Gentler than usual. Now, shall we deal? I'll not be caught sailing without a sail.
I love shopping. Do you have this in my size?
The waves grow worse ahead, and the sky's no better. You'll need your legs beneath you.
He says, tossing you a vial and falling overboard into the barrel. You swig of the elixir and funnel the rest into the captain's cracked lips.
Oh, that was a real clap of thunder to the old hat stand.
Groans the captain, replacing his tricorn.
Now, what say we steer round the squall shading the horizon?
Let me just brush my hair.
A crack of lightning splits the clouds as the storm wreathes the sky.
He's coming on too fast.
The ship is nearly torn to planks as a titanic wave hurls you into the realm of thunder before dropping you to the ocean floor. The captain wrestles with the rudder when a sudden stop sends you from stern to bow. The reflection of the sky, pained by lightning, glistens across a colossal eye.
Oh shit. Start of the turn, each entity must top deck. They suffer 1 damage if they draw a diamond.
You must be punished. Yes, it's in the air.
Fuck! Oh.
I can't use that right now. I wield the mirage.
That's not good. Can't do anything about it. Damn.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Nice. Ooh. Not enough range.
Fate is what I make it. I am as
Ooh, double ace. Ow. Actually, that's the end of turn. Oh.
The storm subsides as the tentacles sink into the deep, almost as if the lightning had been conducted by their will. Another soaring wave pushes the ship skyward, briefly beyond the clouds. Help! Help! Farewell.
Allow me to compose myself.
On the other side of the mountainous waves lies a stretch of absolute serenity, where stars waltz on the rippling glass of a placid sea. Exhausted from the voyage, you sprawl on the deck. At the edge of sleep, you watch the stars slide in the sky and drift down before your weary eyes.
What in the name of all that's wet is that?
My wish is your command.
Leviathan. Spell ward. Enemies suffer minus ability damage. Well, I'm not using any. Enemies with Diamond Seeker gain offense per diamond in your hand. Summon an Astra when brought under 11 HP. And again when brought under 6.
I'll tell you when you've won. I can't
can't use that right now. You must be punished.
Ah, God.
Now it's my turn. By the ebbing
Ah,
tide.
damn it. Can I not select the cards then? For ebb. Rather not use those aces yet.
Fate is what I make it. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Bears deal 1 combat damage. I forgot what that extra damage was from. This might actually be my favorite deck so far.
On the horizon, for what fresh terror might hang there. But at last, you see it. Clouds crowning a bowl of bright mountains dressed in green and blue.
True to the cards, I brought ye to the shore of the Shrouded Isle. But Tarot never said anything about making it back. Time to draw me own fate, and for you as well, mate. If half the things legends say about this place are true, it's twice the trouble of the sea.
Hmm?
Next time, I'm staying in my lamp.
Lowest rank so far. So is it only time based? You deal damage to this enemy, deal equal damage to adjacent targets. Ooh. So you defeat an enemy, gain an additional attack and clone a card in your hand until end of encounter. Your next ability deals double damage, then remove. Three attack damage to an enemy, plus 2 attack damage against targets with 8 HP or more. Top deck against an enemy that loses suffers 3 damage. If you're under the effects of a buff, heal. And you deal attack them. You're not at max health, deal 2 damage to target. Clone a card in your hand until end of turn. What makes that better? Maybe it's the cost. Sadism. Deal 5 damage to an enemy with a debuff. After dealing attack damage, negate a trait per diamond in your attack hand. Oh, you can copy it. Nice. I can just change the original one a bit. Diamond or heart. And the new one is club. Right, that seems worse. On a club. Ah, this is like any card. Okay, that is better. Actually, maybe I'll keep those and get sadism. Ah, there's 3 of them. Okay. It's got the star on it. Guess I can't change the name anymore. Get some level ups for her. Additional ability in hand. Redraw 1 card at the beginning of an adventure. Deal 1 combat damage with trait. Combat damage with multi-card hands. Draw an ability when successful with multi-card hands on a single suit. Ooh. Draw an ability when you rest. Joker is added to your deck. Not like any card. Maybe you can make any pair with it. After a successful standard attack, your next ability is free to cast. All cards in your hand gain wild range until end of turn. Async trump card. Abilities which can only be used once per adventure. Redraw an additional card at the beginning. After a successful attack, top deck a card. If red, your red cards deal +1 attack damage. If black, your black card deals one attack damage. I was into this at the beginning, but I'm starting to really enjoy it.
I can tell your fortune, if you'll show me your hand.
Shy waves lap at the sand that skirts the savannah. A silver stream snakes into the switchgrass, rushing white where the water grows impatient in its journey from mountain to sea. A path wanders by the riverside, and a curious sign leans beside it. In this island, life writes the rules, and wears its whims as kings do jewels. An oaken figure floats like a log, suspiciously upstream. It drifts closer until impossibly small wings hoist it into the sky.
You must be punished. Heads I win, tails you lose.
Damn it. Bad start. Real bad start. Uh-oh.
My wish is your command. Time to give fate a hand.
The imp, upon close
Rest is vital.
the white flecked cap of a fly agaric slouches on the side of the path. You approach the mushroom, and it reveals a face.
Water walks unwearily where prior it has tread, and babbles something dreamily between the riverbeds. The watching rock may say, what little will it takes to flow, but as it's washed away in time, the will of water, will it know?
And then the face is gone.
Are we still high?
The trail turns away from the river and cuts a winding path through the tall grass before emerging on a distant hill. Grass grows well above your head to either side of the path. You wonder who or what maintains it. The rustling ahead might offer an answer.
I am as the desert breeze. Just a little nudge. By
There
the
we are.
ebbing tide.
Still too low. Bucket.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Birds circle overhead. You hasten down the path, fully aware of the unwanted attention the fight has garnered. It's not long before you're swarmed again.
Now it's my turn. By the ebbing tide.
Damn. It's 2, so it doesn't matter there.
My wish is your command. You cannot trust your eyes.
For a club.
You must be punished.
Damn. Yeah, this is spade.
Fate is what I make it. Charmed, I'm sure.
Fuck.
Now it's my turn. I'll tell you when you've won.
The reeds bristle with movement as you race forward, catching glimpses of the hill through gusts of wind. You're not out of the thick yet.
Okay, there's the choker. Yeah, so it can be anything.
I am as the desert breeze.
No conduit. And that's a spade.
Charmed, I'm sure. You cannot trust your eyes.
And it needs to be a club. God damn it.
Now it's my turn. Just a little nudge. Ha-ha!
And I lost.
I come from the horizon.
Shy
Damn.
waves lap
Was looking for spades.
an oaken.
You must be punished. My wish is your command. You cannot trust your eyes.
Upon close, the
I didn't think it was possible to improve.
One combat damage with multicard hands. Yep.
the white flecked
Water.
wade into. Drowning in grass, your fingertips feel for open air. Suddenly, the sky peers through a part in the reeds. A strange plant stretches green tongues towards the sun in the center of a bare circle.
You must be punished.
Maldorus. I think I gotta get rid of that wager. I don't know. My luck is good enough for that.
Time to give fate a hand.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
And they healed it anyways.
I'll tell you when you've won. Ha! My wish is your command. Just a little nudge. Ha! I am as the desert breeze.
I can't bring them both to 8.
You must be punished. I wield the mirage. Ha! I am as the desert breeze. My wish is your command. I am as the desert breeze. Fate is what I make it.
Leave this place before the wicked weed can regrow.
Beautiful!
Look like a club at the start of your return to regain 2 HP. Ooh.
Dive back into the grass and emerge as the land slopes up the shore of a hill that wears a slumping hut for a hat.
Hope you didn't have to cut any grass to get here. Trimming a plant is not like a haircut, you know. More like altering the course of a slow thought.
I love shopping.
I guess Delphic Wager works as
Put it on my tab.
some money, basically.
A grand savanna sprawls before you, dotted by giant trees that seem to have been uprooted and replanted on their heads. The silver stream gleams like a strand of sky scribbled across the earth.
I'd rather have something useful instead, though.
A small voice calls from beneath the cap of a mushroom, enjoying the view by your feet.
Not trees are these that fetch the eye, but roots that dream of clouds and sky. May I impose upon your favor a rhyme about the root's noble labor? Against a million mouths and rock is every inch one, also that gentle flower may know the kiss of sun.
Hardly off the hill, horsemen of sorts ride from the river towards your position. Their steeds do not gallop, they stalk, and at great speed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Summoning death. Add an ally when defeated.
I don't have the cards.
One attack damage per offense and gain one offense at the end of their turn. Oof.
You must be punished.
Nice. Wait, were they already dying?
You cannot trust your eyes. I don't have the cards. Now it's my turn.
Oh, that healing sash.
Time to give fate a hand.
Damn.
My wish is your command. I don't have the cards. That won't affect anyone.
I'm really looking forward to getting a Shimmer too.
Charmed, I'm
Oof.
sure.
Oof, that healing is doing some work.
Best to continue perfecting the craft of your own weapon. Leave the outcast spear where it lies.
Well, this hardly seems fair.
Successful standard attack. Your next ability is free to cast. And defend against attacks of less cards with valid hands of a larger size.
You follow the stream to its source in the mist-crowned mountains. Hours later, you hear it before you see it. No rhyme is required. The Mirror Falls are their own poem. A sacred place where time and stone collaborated to give the soaring water the gift of its own reflection. Arms of stone hold the bowl of still water as an offering before the falls. You approach, seeking refreshment, when a being you mistook for part of the mountain begins to move.
My wish is
Mammoth.
your command.
Oof. And defensive.
I don't have the cards.
Wait, why is it letting me do this? I don't have a club. Oh yeah, I can affect enemies cards, that's why.
I am as the desert breeze.
That sash is so good.
Just a little nudge. Now it's my turn.
Nice.
You stretch a hand towards the waterfall's reflection. Ripples issue across the pool before you've touched it, as two mammoths thunder around the ridge.
Now I'm perfect.
Successful attack. Top deck a card. If red, your red card deal damage.
An eclipse befalls the savannah as the mountain itself pounces on the mammoths. A being like a god of all cats has caught the thrashing giants. A rake of its claws makes them still. Then it turns to you.
You must be punished. I am ascending. Fate is what I make it. I don't have enough resources.
Ooh.
I
the mirage.
No, they still had a pair. Crap.
Charmed, I'm sure.
This sash is so crazy.
I'll tell you when you've won. Now it's my turn. Time to give fate a hand.
Oh, and you can get the wild effect as well.
The behemoth lies still, like a fresh foothill at the feet of the mountains you must now scale. A mushroom greets you at the mouth of the path.
Your quest now stands on Giant's Toes, to end on peak or in death's throes. The mist crown or the last veil by which secret is kept, but beware the keeper, for the blood of many pilgrims has her weapon wept.
I was just getting warmed up.
Nice. A club. Oh. And wild suit. Okay. Heal 2 HP. Nice. But anyways, that's Aces and Adventures. Started off pretty slowly for me, but really quite liking it now. Yeah, it's the special cards that really make it. The poker stuff is a nice base for the game. But yeah, I'll see everyone for the next stream.